Hi, it's Susanna from Piggy Makes Bank, and I'm back with another tip on how to make the most from PLR or pre-written content. And today we're going to talk about lead magnets. So I'm going to let you in on a little secret, actually two of them. The first one, and you've probably already heard this, is that the money is in the list, and that is totally true. A big chunk of our business comes as a direct effort of our list building and email marketing, and it can do the same for you. And the second secret is that you can never have too many lead magnets out there to help you build that list, because there's a couple of problems or issues that you'll come across when it comes to building your list. The first one is that people over time will become blind to the lead magnet that you have up there on your website or on your blog. You know, it's almost like the banner advertising. People just go blind to it. They no longer see what you have to offer or that there's a subscription box up there. So what's the solution? Switch it up. Every couple of weeks, every couple of months, throw up a new or different lead magnet and then start to rotate through them over time. Of course, for that you need several lead magnets. The other issue is that not everybody responds to the same type of topic. So some visitors or some members of your ideal target audience will respond well to one particular topic or one particular solution to a problem that they may have, and somebody else that comes across your website might be interested in what you say and what you have to offer, but they couldn't care less about whatever the topic of your lead magnet is. So the solution to that is, of course, to have multiple offers across your online properties, and again, to rotate through them to capture as many subscribers as possible. And then the third thing is that all our audiences are essentially made up of multiple sub-audiences or sub-niches. So for us here at Piggy Makes Bank, for example, we have business owners who talk about business-to-business type content, teaching other people how to run an online business. We also have health and wellness coaches. We have gym owners. We have people who are interested in teaching others about self-development. We have coaches, that type of thing. They each belong to a different subset of our overall audience, different sub-niches, and they each respond to different topics, as you can imagine. So again, the solution is to have different types of lead magnets and to just spread them out where it makes sense throughout your content. So if we share tips for health coaches, we want an offer to subscribe that speaks directly to health coaches, and you can come up with the same for you and your business. So take a moment to think about that, and while you're at it, I thought I'd talk a little bit about why it's not really all that hard or complicated or time-consuming to create all these different lead magnets, because I bet by now you're thinking this sounds like a whole lot of work. Well, if you start with PLR, it really isn't. And I have a couple of tips for you to make it even more quick and time efficient. So start with some great PLR content that you think is a good fit for your audience. If you can find a short report, great. If not, don't discount article packs or even ebooks. With ebooks, you can often take out a couple of chapters that thematically go well together and use that as your lead magnet and save the rest for another magnet. And with articles, if you have, let's say, a 10 article pack, that makes a nice meaty report when you put them all together in one document. You want to give them a very light edit to make sure everything flows nicely. Add some chapter headings, write an introduction, and from there you're good to go, especially if you use my second tip, which is to create a template for yourself for all these lead magnets. So really the biggest chunk of your time is going to be spent on formatting and getting everything ready, and making sure you have an about the author page, a copyright page, a recommended resources page, that kind of thing. That's really the biggest chunk of time that you're going to spend once you've copied and pasted all the articles into one document. So create a template for yourself and save it that you can use as the starting point for any new short report that you create. It'll already have your branding, your fonts, all your information, like what we talked about, the copyright, the about the author, the resources page, that kind of thing. And you just need to change a couple of little things, like the title, for example, and then of course copy and paste in the new content for the new lead magnet. So give it a try, see if you can come up with a template like that for yourself. You might could even use an existing short report or lead magnet that you have as a starting point for your template, and see just how quick and easy it is to put together new reports. Now, if your goal is to build your list in general and just speak to these different target audiences, or reach somebody who has maybe grown blind to your current opt-in offer, you can use your existing infrastructure, your existing list infrastructure, and just add this new lead magnet to it. So either you can switch it out completely, or what I would do instead would be to create a new form, but add this new lead magnet to your download page and to your welcome page, and with the or welcome email. And in both of those instances, you can just tell them, hey, surprise, there's also a couple of other goodies for you here. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel every time you add a new lead magnet. So I hope you found this helpful, and more importantly, I hope it inspires you to create more and more lead magnets over time and grow your list more quickly and more efficiently. That's it for now. I'll be back with another tip on how to use PLR soon.